these words, train you to obey, you speak them daily. If you haven't watched part 1, stop, because this is where the words stop being poetic and start being directive. These are not emotional words. They are structural words. They don't inspire you. They organize you. And once you hear them properly, you'll realize something uncomfortable. Most obedience is linguistic. Let's continue. Power doesn't shout. Power names. And when something is named, your nervous system responds before your intellect does. The following words didn't evolve accidentally. They were refined. 1. Authority, from Latin auctoritas, one who originates, one who causes something to grow. Authority wasn't someone above you. It was someone closer to the source. But over time, authority stopped meaning origin and started meaning command. So now when you hear, because authority says so, your body hears, do not trace this back to yourself, which is convenient. 2. Obey, from Latin obodire, to listen toward. Obedience didn't mean submission. It meant attentive listening. But notice what changed. Listening became compliance. Awareness became surrender. So now obedience doesn't ask, do you understand? It asks, will you comply? Subtle shift. Massive consequence. 3. Office, from Latin officium, duty, service, obligation. An office wasn't a building. It was a role you performed for the collective. But now, the office performs you, schedules you, defines you, ranks you. Ever notice how identity dissolves inside offices? That's not burnout. That's linguistic possession. 4. Minister. This one hides into plain sight. From Latin minister, servant attendant. A minister was not a ruler. They served the greater will. Now ministers rule, and the word still claims humility. That tension? Your subconscious feels it. 5. Discipline. From Latin disciplina, teaching, learning, instruction. Discipline was about training perception, not punishment. But punishment hijacked the word. Now discipline means pain creates order, which teaches the body. Mistakes are dangerous. That's not discipline. That's fear conditioning. 6. Govern, from Greek kaibanan. To steer a ship to govern was to guide through uncertainty. But modern governance prefers control over navigation. So instead of steering with people, it steers over them. Funny thing, you can't steer a living thing without resistance. 7. Normal, from Latin norma, a carpenter's square. Normal meant aligned, not common, not average, aligned. Now normal means don't stand out, which subtly equates difference with danger. Your nervous system knows better. 8. Success, from Latin successus. Outcome, result, what follows. Success wasn't status, it was consequence. But now success is performance theatre. Appear successful implies be successful. That inversion creates anxiety, because your body knows appearance is not outcome. 9. Failure, from Latin fallere. To deceive failure didn't mean you are broken. It meant your expectation was inaccurate. But now failure attacks identity. And once identity is threatened, obedience increases. That's not accidental. 10. Religion, from Latin religar. To bind, to tie fast. Religion was a binding force, originally, binding humans to the divine, but bindings don't care what direction they pull. So religion can elevate or restrain. The word itself warns you, this will bind you. The question is, to what? So here's the pattern. First, words reshape emotion. Then words reshape behavior. Then words reshape identity. You don't need rebellion. You need linguistic sovereignty, because once you hear these words clearly, they stop commanding you. In part 3, we're going into identity words. Those are the deepest spells of all, and once they break, Nothing sounds the same again. Watch part 3 next.